Now give up and hand over the child willingly. I absolutely can't. He hasn't wronged anyone. Foolish bastard. So you've finally decided to accept the consequences. Stop this and hand over the child, and I'll forget everything. It's not too late. Hand over the child, Yu Myong. I will disappear with the child in Jianghu, and live in hiding for the rest of my life. Please just let me go, uncle. Yu Myong, please tell the same to father. That Cheon Yu Myong is as good as dead. I'll try to speak, but I wonder how Lord Jiang will react to this. When the sky dies, crimson stars appear. It was the first snowfall of the year, when my father brought me to the Yongan village. Fortunately, the villagers accepted my father without any hesitation, whether it was because of the dried blood on his sword and clothes, or if it was because the baby in his arms looked pitiful, I'm not sure. 3 years passed in Yongan village just like that. Every time I fell asleep, my father would whisper the same words like a lullaby. Dream your dream. And then, unfold it. I gave up on mine to win your mother's love, and had to sacrifice everything else to save you. Even my family. Not that I regret it. However, it's a little disappointing. It would have been better if I hadn't thrown away everything. How wonderful would it have been if it were possible? If you were just an ordinary child. Whenever he talked about the large chestnut tree in his hometown, even his eyes looked nostalgic. You okay? What is your father's name? And what's your mother's name? Father's name is Cheon Yu Myong. My mother's name is So Yun Okay. Yes, you know well. Always remember it, never forget it. My father passed away less than 2 days after he hugged me, when I was just 4 years old, leaving me a collapsed house, and some useless miscellaneous items, and the names of my father, mother, and me. Father's name is Cheon Yu Myong, mother's name is So Yun Okay, and my name is Cheon Yu Okay. TCH, I'm just a beggar anyways. The son of Cheon Yu Myong, Cheon Yu Okay. Why did father have to leave so early? Come back again. They say that if you make a wish upon a shooting star, it comes true. It's all lies. Even when I prayed while looking at the night sky every night, father didn't come back. I heard someone moved in recently. Let's go check it out. After my father passed away, the villagers took turns feeding and sheltering me. Later, I learned that in exchange for dividing what my father left behind, they fed and sheltered me. I heard that my father made such a request. Then, when I turned 6, people began assigning me tasks. You scoundrel, there's nothing free in this world. I've already spent everything your father left for you, bastard. This house is no longer yours. Go find somewhere else to sleep. After being kicked out of the house, I had to make a bat cave my home. Can't even sleep because of the bats. Quiet down. Let me get some sleep. What's wrong with that guy? Invading other people's homes. Is he picking a fight? The only ones I can raise my voice against are these guys. Who is this? The Bat Cave beggar. Why are you here again? To get something to eat. The strong ones brag about their strength. We have nothing for you to eat. darn it. The weak ones take out their frustrations on the strong ones. Get lost, you beggar. I haven't eaten anything all day. I've become a beggar in the neighborhood. That's your problem. I told you to get lost. I'll leave once I get something to eat. This punk, scoundrel, I'll finish you off today. I can endure this much. Even if I have the strength, I can't fight back. If I hit the neighborhood kids, the adults won't stay quiet. Just like what I did one day. Why did you hit my son? Don't you dare give that kid anything to eat. That's when I realized for sure. I'm just a street rat orphan that no one cares about. Next time I catch you, I'll tear you apart. Get lost, punk. Even if you don't say it, someday I'll leave, once I can fend for myself. Younger brother of Gunak, Kionga's brother, Gunak. Looks like those are the kids who moved in recently. Are you living in this village? I'm Gunak. Want to be friends with me? I'm you okay? But I'm a beggar. Is that okay? As our mother has said, judging people by their appearance alone is not right. This oppa is better looking than you, Hyung. Really? You want to be friends with me? Even though I'm a beggar? Well, of course. Yeah, okay. Let's be friends then. Why is Gunak playing with that beggar? Doesn't Kionga dislike beggars? How about scolding Gunak? Are you crazy? Gunak's mom is the daughter of a noble. If you scold him, your father might try to kill you. That's not good. Anyway, I still don't like that beggar kid. You okay? Want me to teach you letters? Yeah, really. Gunak, you know a lot of letters. I'll learn. Teach me. Then, let's go to the riverbank. You can write in the sand. Let's start with your name. This is my name. Cheon, you okay? Tell me your father's and mother's names too. My father's name is Cheon Yu Myong. My mother's name is So Yun, okay? Got it, Cheon Yu Myong. So Yun, okay? So, this is Yu okay's father's name and mother's name. Thank you, Gunak. Hyung, he's crying. It was the day I learned how to write for the first time in my life. The day I opened my eyes to a new world. Cheon Yu Myong. So Yun, okay? Cheon Yu, okay? These are my father and mother. My name, quite something, a beggar knowing letters. Well, we'll see. Hello, young master Wen. Please forgive us for the rudeness we showed at the entrance. Can I talk to you for a moment? What's up? It's about you, okay? Not you, Gunak. Go on. Did you call me just to tell me that? The kids were saying that you throw punches. I don't fight. It's fine today. I'll allow it. If you need to talk, come to me. Don't mess with Gunak and Kionga. Hey, Kionga. Don't play with this beggar kid. Come play with us. No. I'm going to play with you, okay, Oppa? You know why you deserve to be hit. These kids. If you do well, will you hit me? This boy listens only if you beat him. Well then, I guess I'll have to beat him. How many more times I gotta knock some sense into you? You okay, Oppa? What should we do? Don't step in. I'll handle it myself. This rascal. Cake. No matter how strong that guy gets, he can't beat Du Myong, who learned martial arts at the Black Panther sect. When I said to throw some punches, I allowed it, didn't I, bastard? Just endure the pain. If I wait, an opportunity will come. Ah. This bastard, stop. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll bash this guy's skull in. Are you okay? If you dare to touch me, gun AK, or Chongar again, you'll see if I can really smash your head. You okay? Stop it now. Remember my words. Don't bring up today's incident, remember my words. Don't bring up what happened today. Understood? Are you surprised? Let's go. I thought you would win, Oppa. You okay? You know I'm getting a strange feeling from you. I don't know, but others seem to be wary of me. I don't know why. I don't know when it started, but things began to change. I didn't even particularly train my body, but my strength increased and my movements became faster. What's even stranger is being able to sense danger that others can't perceive in advance. The way I see it, it seems like you were born with extraordinary senses. Extraordinary senses, yeah, I don't remember now what book it was, but I think I read about something like that. Is that a good thing? Yes, it's a very special ability, you know. The villagers treat me as if I were a ghost. You okay? Well, heard he could foresee things like a shaman, living in a bat cave. Could it be that is possessed by a bat ghost? Do we have to keep someone possessed by a ghost in the village? Ha ha ha. That's just talk, because they don't know anything. Brother Gunak is right. Why would you okay be possessed by a ghost? Gun AK's words are likely to be right. Gun AK is really that smart, isn't he? At that time, I didn't know what that ability meant. I was just happy to have it, knowing it could protect me and my friends. But the following summer, on a scorching day in June, the dried-up fields cracked open like tortoise shells. Whoa! It's raining. Rain is coming. Wow! Oh, heavens! Thank you. It's raining too heavily. It's dangerous. Gun AK's house is up high, so it might be okay. I have a strange feeling of heaviness. It feels similar to when I sense danger. It won't do it. It's dangerous. Those living in low-lying areas should move to higher ground. What's he saying? It's been a while since he's come empty-handed. Crazy bastard. Who does he think he is? Mrs. Jin. It's dangerous. It's so noisy, you bastard. If you have nothing to do, go sleep. Gun AK's place is in a high location, it should be okay, right? This place is indeed high. I still can't feel relieved. Gun AK. Chonga, Gun AK. It's me, you okay? Open the door. I seem like they can't hear me. Well, with this heavy rain and even lightning striking, it's high up here, so it should be okay. It keeps raining and it's cold too. It's a flood. The river has overflowed. Hurry, escape, save me. Gun AK, Chonga. Hurry, take Chonga and go, Gun AK mother. Don't worry about me, go ahead first. Just hurry and go. No, mother, did I raise you to die with your mother? Are you going to kill your younger sibling too, you wretch? Mother. Mother, hurry, go. Gun AK. Follow me, if you're any later, you won't be able to escape. Get a hold of yourself. If you get swept away by the current, both you and Chonga will die. Snap out of it, we have to climb higher. Mother, I'm sorry. I should have come earlier. When I came earlier, I should have waited longer. Give me back my son. Oh, heavens. Mother. Honey. Where are you, honey? Jong-a. Hong-a. My wife. Heaven doesn't exist. Even if it did, we would have died long ago. But what should I do about Gunak and Chonga? It doesn't matter anyway since I was alone. Chonga. Kyonga has fallen into the river. Chonga. Oh no. How did this happen? Why are you just standing there? The river current is too fast. I've hurt my leg. Give it here. I'll do it. You okay? Don't worry. I'm excellent at swimming. I must save her. I absolutely must save her. I can do it. I can definitely do it. For my friend, for myself, all right. No. You okay, Oppa? I'm scared. Hold my hand, you coward. I'm not a coward. All right. It's okay now. Pull. Be careful. Oppa, wait, you okay? Stop. Don't come here. It's dangerous. Remarkable kids, indeed. Taegun, I almost regretted not taking this path after hearing your words. Heavenly Sovereign Sect, Grand Elder, Jang Cheon-gung, Pungbek, you mean the first child? Taegun, bring the children. The girl too. We're taking them to Heavenly Sovereign Sect. Oppa, why did you recklessly jump into the river? Because you're my friend. Heavenly Sovereign Sect. Did the Grand Elder bring the 3 children? Yes, Master. Is everything all right? One of the children seemed to be educated. He personally wrote his name in the lifespan registry, and the handwriting was surprisingly neat for his age. Is that so? Should we take them in our White Lotus army? Where are they right now? They are waiting at the lifespan registry for their entrance ceremony. If he's really an exceptional child, we absolutely cannot hand him over to the Grand Master of the Heavenly Sovereign Sect. He must be a really talented child if you say so. It wouldn't be bad to consider him as a successor to Jongmu. Where Amy? That person is. He's called Pungbake. He'll take care of you from now on. Will he really take care of me? Just getting through every day was a struggle. It was fortunate that I wasn't sick. But who's going to take care of me? He can't speak. So there's no need to be upset. He can't speak. So, anyway, we have a long way to go, so take a break for now. It wasn't a dream. Ah? He can't speak, So he's expressing himself like that. My clothes. I am you okay? My surname is Cheon. Did you bring me here to work? Did you bring me here to give me a task? If you have something for me to do, please tell me anything. Please just let Gunak and Chonga go. I didn't bring you here to work. You didn't bring me here to work. Do you know how to read? I know a little. I learned from Gunak. How much have you learned? I have no trouble reading regular books. But difficult books can be challenging. Put on your clothes and follow me. Since you're already allowed to enter, let's immediately leave this place. He trembles a little while walking, but other than that, he moves just fine. Hey, what about me? Those two idiots seem to get along well, don't they? I've never seen that kid around here before. Hey, Pungbake. Is that your son? Heard that you chopped up there too. Is he really your son? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I understand. I will just go back for today. Thank you so much for your understanding, Lady Namgung. Do you know who I am and where you are? No, I don't. Just how am I supposed to know that? Do you want to become powerful? Of course I want to. I've lived as a beggar until now. Can someone like me become powerful? You can, if you become a member of the Heavenly Sovereign sect. It's no use trying to gain power with that status here. How can I gain power? What can you do for me if I gave you power, Jang Cheon? What should I do for you? When I ask you to, do some things for me, are you planning to raise him as your disciple? He's a really likable kid. It's a person's duty to repay what they receive. If the elder wishes, I will do as he says. To gain power, you'll endure severe pain, and you might even die. What do you think? Can you do it? Night-scans.com. My entire life has been like that, fighting against hunger, loneliness, and pain every single day. I was alone until Gunak's family appeared in the village 3 years ago. I might die. So what? I've always lived like that anyway. Others may find it surprising, but I don't. I can do it. Even if the path is difficult, I can endure it. If I can obtain power and live the life I've always desired by doing this, then I'll do it. 3 elders. Yes, that's correct. It would be perfect to have him clean the yard, wouldn't it? Old man Seo, this one's bones appears to be quite sturdy. Old man Cheol, I was the one who chose him. Don't be greedy. Let's go. Please excuse me, Sai. If I teach him how to wield a knife, he could easily catch a fox cub. Despite his age, his fists are quite large. HMPH, my sword is better than your knife. If you want to learn martial arts under me, you must not learn the martial arts of the 3 elders. Yes, understood. But how should I address you? Just call me whatever you like. Well then, for now, I'll call you Grandpa Pungbek. I'd rather you call me sir. I don't like Grandpa. He seems warmer than he appears. But still, he seems odd. But where did Gunak and Kyonga go? I heard that the Cheon Gi1 families no Wonju visited early this morning. Perhaps those kids went to the White Lotus family. The White Lotus family. Is it a safe place? The White Lotus family is a lineage that has served as military officers for generations under the Heavenly Sovereign sect. It can be considered as one of the three powers that divide the Heavenly Sovereign sect. If they've served as military officers, then that's good news. Gunak is smart, so he'll be well received. How pretty is Yongan? 3 days later, early in the morning, Pung Bek summoned you. Okay. Sync your steps and breathing. It'll get a little better that way. Sync my steps and breathing. Oh. Like when swimming, he caught on right away. It wasn't a coincidence that you mimicked the cloud drift technique. Wow. It's amazing. It feels like the whole world is beneath my feet. Now, once a day, after breakfast, climb this mountain. 2 days, 10 days. Now, going up and down once is enough for a half-day workout. From today, climb the mountain twice in a row. Excuse me, twice in a row. To endure the 10 hells, you need to be able to climb the mountain at least 3 times a day. To gain strength from Heavenly Sovereign Peak, you must pass through the 10 hells training first. This guy, who would have known that he still had this much strength left, after climbing twice in a row, my legs are shaking. Hey, who said that your martial arts get stronger by climbing up and down the mountain? Because Pung Bek said so, I should do it. Stop and listen to me. Hey, Gonga. What are you doing now? What do you mean? Yuok climbed the mountain and came back. So I just wanted to tell him he's doing a great job. If you mess around, I won't let you off the hook. The coward who's getting angry, because he was caught trying to sneak in 3 times. Old man Seo tried to sneak into Yuok's room, and was caught by Pung Bek 3 times. After that, he made an effort to block Gong and Cheol's approach, with the pride that he wouldn't let others take what he couldn't. On the day, when it had been 3 months since entering the Heavenly Sovereign Valley. Let's go, you okay? Is it today? Yeah, starting today, you'll be training in the 10 hells. It might take about 5 years. If you don't want to, speak up now. Don't worry about it. If you've made up your mind, come with me. I'll be back. Yeah, come back alive. If it's too hard, just come out. Is there anything special in there anyway? What do you think? Are you really confident? It's no big deal, as long as I don't die, right? If you go inside, there will be a door. Open the door and enter. Stay healthy until I come out. Yes, don't worry, go on in. No matter how tough it gets, I will endure it. Name. My name is Cheon Yuok. Cheon Yuok, age 10, applicant Pung Bek. Huh? Pung Bek. Huh? This guy is being dragged along by that idiot. If you go in, you won't be able to come out as you please. If you're not afraid of death, open the door and go in. Damn, it's huge. But it opened up anyway. Yeah, you idiot. If you had waited a bit, it would have opened by itself, but you couldn't stand it and pushed it open with force. Isn't this common sense, little guy? 24 even adults would have to break a sweat to open it. What good does it do to tell me now? Is this hell? Gongo yuk ji young, jidongwa jo jindiok yi jong go humyong sang yusang gunak sa jinok. Huh? Gunak, yuok. Pung Bek told me. You went into the White Lotus family of Cheon Gi1. Yeah, with Yongan. Not really. My adoptive father takes such good care of me, and Yongan. Isn't Yongan looking for me? What? I'll scold her when I see her later. Stop it. That's enough. I won't tolerate any more conversation. What's your name? My name is Cheon Yuok. The little guy brought in by that fool, Pung Beck. Sir, he's not a fool. From now on, don't speak without permission, understood? Yes. Im Gyodu, distribute them. Take one each. I am Un Gyo one of the 3 masters among the 10 masters of Hell's 10 divisions. Until you pass through to the 3rd gate, you won't be able to use your inner strength. Oh. Is it really Mountain Guardian poison? If I can't use my inner strength, I could become a cripple here, couldn't I? Damn it, 3 days. I didn't have any internal energy to begin with, but, quiet, Im Gyodu, please explain about the gates of the 10 halls of hell. The 2nd hall is a basic physical fitness gate. And if you pass through the 4th hall, you become a regular soldier. Passing through the 5th hall grants you the qualification to enter the elite division. And if you pass through the 6th hall, you become a junior executive officer leading 10 subordinates. It is said that passing through the 7th and 8th halls makes you a mid-level executive officer leading 100 people. What about passing through the 9th or 10th halls? Why didn't you mention that? Only 2 people have passed through the 9th hall in 30 years. And no one has passed through the 10th hall. So I don't know. You'll be a part of the 88th Regiment. Welcome to Hell. Follow me. This is the entrance to the 1st hall. What are you doing, 88th Regiment? Run after your seniors. We even had to eat while training. Sometimes while running, sometimes even in the water. When we became sluggish, Gyodu would appear and splash water on us. Get up, you weaklings. You can't even handle this much. You'd get hit. Cheon, you okay? What's wrong? Can this guy really survive like this? I can't lose to that guy. Tough bastard. 10 days had passed. That kid rolls around like a puppy. Huh? Is this guy? Let's take turns hitting each other with this. How about it? Confident enough? Do you want to go first? It's like this. How about it? Do you want to try too? This crazy kid. Is this really a stone? This seems better. That one's too dull, so it doesn't hurt much. How about you? Are you going to do it? If you're not going to do it, step aside. We still have to run for another hour. Oh? Okay. We're busy too. Why did you hit your head instead of hitting them? Are you asking because you don't know? There are people targeting me. If I had hit them, it would have caused chaos, right? For now, just bandage your head. Before Gyodu goes crazy. What's going on? Why are you all gathered here? It's nothing. I just tripped and hit my head. Alright, let's run again. We might starve if we're late. Physical training was fundamental in both halls. However, the methods differed from the first hall. The trainees had to wear iron rings on their wrists and ankles. Gradually, as we got used to them, one iron ring was added at a time. It's so heavy. I feel like I'm going to die. Why do I have to wear 2 at once? Brother, you, at least you're strong. I don't have any strength. So why did they give me 3 iron rings? Shut up. If you have the strength to complain, then climb up quickly. Anyway, these guys are killing me. Yo, okay, who hasn't even mastered martial arts? Got increased 12 times, aren't you ashamed? Compare yourself with someone who doesn't even seem human. There are groups, you'll have to climb up again and then eat. Is it still okay? That's not possible. Ma, those who still have energy can come back again. No, everyone should just go back down. Just wait and see. We'll repay the pain we endured today many times over. Where's Humayong? Everyone, climb up the cliff. I'll go inside and check. Be careful, you okay? Why can't I see him? To prevent trainees from falling too deeply, a net was put up. But, what? There's a hole. It seems like someone fell into it. What's this? Should I clean it a bit? What? It's shining. Where's all this light coming from? It's Humayong. He did it. He found him. Wow. As expected, it's you okay, Jin UK. Quickly go and call Master Song Gyodu. Okay. What are you waiting for? Forget that guy and keep climbing the cliff. Master. Because we're trying to save our comrade. Aren't you being too harsh right now? What? You are gonna defy now. If you want us to climb, we'll climb. But first, please get Humayong to Master Song Gyodu. Take Go Humayong inside with you guys. Instead, you'll climb for your comrades if you say so. I'll do it. Share as well. What a bastard. If it's for the sake of friends, first, second, third, I won't give in. It's nothing. I can do it as much as I want. You okay? You okay? Who is it? Oh. Right, it's Gunake's voice and someone else's. Right? Song Byong Bu, one of the three masters of hell. Can you see me? Amy visible, you saved me again, thank you. Time flies. 3 years have already passed. So, how was it? Baekrijin, Yang, I passed the Sangwon today. However, without their knowledge, things are being orchestrated around 2 other kids. Baekri, Jongmu, else who are you following? It looks like you are following the child named Cheon Uok more. The number of followers is equal, but the problem lies in who they are following, father. How so? The kids following Cheon Uok follow blindly without question. Really, should I just leave him be? First, just leave him be. Test him with your instincts and intuition. If you still think this won't work, let's deal with him then. Are you considering using the 7th chamber's secret passage? Shouldn't we use what we know? It's been a while. How have you been? What happened? You must be very busy with the work of the Heavenly King Dejin, yet you came to visit an old man like me. The King of Heaven wants to see you. Yang Han Mong, me, ha ha ha. This must be something huge if that man is looking for me. The King of Heaven told me about the past and made sure to tell you that he regrets it. He regrets. It's not that I couldn't guess why he's calling me, but it's already too late. I'm too old now. Truly, he's the strongest under the heavens. Just your gaze alone, and I, Yang Hanmong, am restrained. In fact, the King of Heaven forcibly sealed the power of the Supreme King for 2 generations. Besides, it's been over 30 years since I was imprisoned here. Who will listen to me now? If the spirit of the Heavenly King is with you, who would dare to stop the will of Elder Taide? This is not a situation that will change just because I move. The only way to preserve orthodoxy is to re-establish the fallen heavenly law. I will pass on those words as they are. Keep in mind, if it loses its original meaning, from then on the Heavenly King will no longer be the Heavenly King. I will keep this in mind, Elder Taide. Pungbek. Is you okay? Okay, ha, even though I told you not to worry about that guy. Aren't you tired? Lately, my stomach hasn't been feeling well, but it's nothing serious, just a bit of discomfort. I need to go see the Heavenly King. Finally. You're going to move, not me, but you. Is there a problem? Go and meet Mu Yun and tell him my message. Don't go wild and watch quietly. Are you feeling okay? I'm okay. The pain came every night like a nightmare. It was excruciating, as if my flesh would be torn and my heart would explode. About twice a month, the pain was several times more severe than usual. It was because of that bead, but every time I experienced pain, my body overflowed with energy. No one knew that fact yet. It's bearable. But hey, Kunak, are you also going to join the officer training? Things have changed since then. Before entering the Sangwon's training, someone came looking for Kunak. Things changed from then on. Kunak looks better with a smile on his face. What about the others? They are waiting in front of the officer. Huh? Then let's go. Are you just leaving the Lin family behind? Lin Dongshan has not been seen since Chen Yu fell from the cliff. However, upon entering the Sangwon, where one trains their senses, I saw him again. Because Sang Yusang was large in size, he had to endure more hardships than others in that training hall. We still can't do anything in our own strength. I'll feel better if I twist that bastard's neck. Do it later. First of all, just worry about passing the officer examination. I guess I won't be able to meet Kunak for a while. All officers must be divided into 5 groups. See you later. I hope to reach my goal. If it's you okay? I believe you can make it. Take care of yourself. Yes, you too. Thank you. Now, let's go into stabbing, slashing, thrusting, walking around. If I were to simplify military training, that would be the end of all explanations. Stupid idiot. Can't even stab properly. Not even the size of a pea, more like a kidney bean. If that were the pupil of the martial arts master, I'm confident I'll stab him properly. What's with these kids? They draw a line thicker than their thumb, but what will they do if they get cut next to it? Gather round. Are you so Jimmy? Is your finger hungry? You've only half there. Eaten everything, leaving only bones behind. Unbelievable. They're talking nonsense. Even if I ordered frogs, they'd be better than you. Have you been drinking? Why are you staggering like that, Giotto? Spin forward, spin backward, spin around all day. Are you still staggering? You there? The one who fell. Don't even bother getting up. I'll make sure you never get up again. I was just running, see? Never fall. You bastard, you. From now on, cover one eye and fight. What are you looking at? Should I just take one out for you right now? Fine. I'll cover it if you want. But in return, someday I'll take one of your eyes out. Just wait. The martial arts masters came up with all sorts of excuses to torment us. If we made a mistake, they'd beat us every day under the guise of strengthening our mental resilience and muscles, always choosing the parts that hadn't been hit. And in the meantime, Chio knew okay, and others had to memorize the principles engraved on the wall. The content is rubbish. There's nothing to see. It's probably better to learn something else. I've mastered the principles of martial arts, so learning anything else is useless. You okay? You should learn something else too. Don't waste your time on something useless like this. There were some who thought it was the secret technique of immortality, but I never saw anyone who had mastered it for more than 10 days, maybe a fortnight, or so. I have to master this to survive. I don't know the principles like other people do. And when pain overwhelms me, memorizing the principles eases the pain. So I had to learn them, whether they were useful or not, to lessen the pain. To survive. 1 month, 2 months, and 6 months passed. Do you think we hit you because we hated you? Understand, and pass through the main gate safely. That's right. We hit you for your own good. Be grateful to us later, okay? When you rise to high positions, don't pretend you don't know us. You bastards. Just because I'm bigger than the others, you always hit me harder than others. Mark my words. Since I've memorized all your faces, I won't let it slide. Being dull is a sin. When will I break this skinny guy's bones for good? Why? Is it because you took a couple extra hits from him? No. I wanted to take those hits, alright. Did Gun AK enter the 5th gate first? But why did Gun AK change so much? Well, I'll understand when we meet later. Once inside, there are several caves. No matter which one you enter, the martial arts and facilities are the same. Only one person enters one place. Any questions? None. Good, then enter. I won't let those who pretend not to know their friends, when they rise to higher positions, get away with it. Don't pretend you don't know us when you become a captain. You guys. Get in there quickly. Eppa hop. When the time comes, food comes in through the hole under the closed door. The oil in the lanterns is also filled through narrow pipes. For 6 months, the door doesn't open whether you live or die. You have to survive with just martial arts. There are 3 types of martial arts: knife skills, swordsmanship, fist techniques. When 6 months had passed, while others had already mastered martial arts before entering, even Gun AK had learned the martial arts of Cheonggyeon before entering. Meanwhile, I had just skimmed through the principles of martial arts, but I was seeing martial arts for the first time here. So I learned it desperately, for life or death. It continued. The martial arts here, if the martial arts of the 4th and 5th gates are connected, maybe. The martial arts of the 6th gate too, if it's true, I'll definitely learn them all. It was when I was fully dedicated to martial arts training. Who is it? Is it the martial arts instructor of the fifth gate? If you can endure my barrage of 10 strikes, you'll pass. However, you must exclusively utilize the martial arts taught here. Something's fishy. Could it be about survival?